Hey tribe and potential tribe members. This is kind of like more like a part 2 type thing. So I'll probably drop the link in the description box in the comments for the first half, because coming out the first half we found out that we really are the shit. We like superheroes in this boy. And then I heard love. So I'm like, alright, we're going to do a separate video for love. And I want to know what's going to come out. Alright, for y'all who knew, I woke up like this. This the vibe. Catch it or not. Good vibes to my mama. Get well, baby. I love you. Okay. Let's go. 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups behind that. Okay. 4 of Cups. Okay, I mean, we doing a love reading, but dude, all cups, hold on. I'm going to tell y'all like I tell people when I'm doing personal readings, you know what I mean? Cups is cool and all, but when you got somebody showing up as all cup cards, you got to remember emotions are easily swayed, and they also pick up the energy in the environment and other people, you know, shared type shit. It's a spiritual energy. It's connected spiritually. So when you got all cups showing up in a read already, it's an energy of be careful, because this person might be overly emotional. They might catch feelings quick. They might be in love with you. You don't even know it, or some things like that, or vice versa. Okay. 3 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. 8 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Is somebody trying to make a return? I just heard circle around the block. What? Let's find out. Somebody changing their mind is what I'm feeling like in this cut. Somebody to change their mind. About what though? I heard first. This is a mix, y'all. Take it. Love yourself and deception. Why do I feel like somebody felt like they only needed their self? 10 of Wands. I feel like somebody thought they was good on their own. Mother wanting to be seen. What? Okay, if you haven't seen the first video, I definitely suggest you check it out, because there imprisonment and slavery behind that. There is a connection here. See that? How that's mirroring inside of that body? See how that look the same? This is 2 people who have telepathy. This is 2 people who share an energetic emotional tie. You remember when I just mentioned in the beginning, you know, as a divine reader, especially the ventriloquist thing, I know I'm always genuine. I'm going to tell you what I feel. And like I say, somebody here is wearing a mask on how they really feel. And when it comes to all those cups that came out, you guys are really sharing an energetic, more so emotional bond here that's intense, to say the least. I feel like this person can't necessarily hide or lie to you, but they fucking try. I think that you're so tapped in, you're gonna feel this person even when they're not trying to be felt. But the same is not, it's not vice versa. When you don't want to be felt, you're not. And when you want to be felt, you are. And this person is getting these mixed signals, and it's keeping the facade going, I heard specifically. I feel like if this person had easier access to you, they would be all good. But at the same time, it's almost like be all good with what? I feel like you're saying like be all good with what? Like if it's gonna be like distant and long distance communication, burdensome shit. Always gotta be in my intuition and my abilities because you're still fucking distant, right? Eight of Cups, Hangman. You're still in a place of indecision and supposedly trying to make sacrifices in regards to the love that you have for me, right? I just heard you're questioning someone's motives. Past life relationship, free yourself in the Tower. You used to absolutely love this person. Yeah, absolutely. You were ready for a commitment and everything. You was holding it down, but I feel like this energy where this person was inconsistent with the espresso. It's like all these cups we just seen, but they weren't really showing you that in reality. And now this person is steady trying to feed off your energy, and you're like, the fuck no, because you're draining me. You know what I mean? I feel this energy of the Tower here being you disconnecting from something you thought that you were going to have long term, past life relationship. You felt the vibe, absolutely. You felt the love, absolutely. But at the same time, you felt the imprisonment. We had that, didn't we? Imprisonment. This is the past life deck. I heard karmic. I'm sorry, guys. Some of you, this is an energy where this was an attachment to someone who's just not ready to give you commitment, the best parts of them. They're still loving themselves or finding an adequate amount of love for themselves. This is not what I expected, guys, but this is what we get. We get what we get. We don't throw a fit. You know what I mean? This person is still holding back emotionally. All those cups in the suit, but King of Cups, Hierophant, Two of Swords. I really feel this energy of this person trying to control their emotions and more so keep them within and keep them intact. I feel like this person felt like the only way to keep their emotions in order was to withhold them. And what that actually did was sabotage the relationship. Hierophant, I feel like you know that this person absolutely saw a future with you. Same as you did them, but again, this Two of Swords also feels like indecision. You know, I usually would read this as walking by faith and not by sight. But I feel like this person walked by sight and not by faith. I don't usually read the Hangman as a place of indecision either, but it's really coming across that way in your reading, guys. Eight of Cups here next to it. You were always using your intuition here, Moon card. You were always trying to find out information that wasn't surface level, but you always had to go through yourself to find it. And ultimately, it was just too burdensome. And I feel like it's almost the same thing for this person. I feel like both of you got tired of just being expressing energetically. Sending emotions through the waves, right? Again, that telepathy energy, eight of Wands. It's this energy of love being trapped in the air. Love being trapped in the ethers. Love being trapped in the galaxy. Worth the wait is something you would have to ask yourself, because Seven of Wands, all this love is just stuck in the ethers. Look at that. That looks like the same. Look at that. All these divine sparks of love and light and passion is just too controlled. How long is worth the wait if it's always blocked, if it's always a battle, if it's always a struggle, if it's always inconsistency, if this person is always keeping their mask on even when the divine is trying to take it off? And I do feel this energy of both of you wearing a mask. I never say third party. Some of you just an extra chick there. I'm feeling some type of way about this because y'all too divine for this. It's a past life relationship and it feels so damn good, but at the same time, it was just 1, 2, 3 on the clock. 10:23. Although it feels so damn good, it's like 1, 2, 3 go, you know? 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strikes, you're out. Okay, that's what they're getting at. Is it really worth the wait if the wait is still going to be deceptive? I feel like both of you are deceptive in a way in this connection. Because where one person is concealing the amount of love they have here, the other person is not expressing the amount of love they have. 11:11 on the clock, because of the other person's failure to take the mask off. It's like everybody's wearing a mask here. I don't feel like this other lady is you. I don't. And I really had to feel that energy to make sure that's not you. You see how she's kind of got her hand in his pocket? We do have mother here. And I really heard baby mama when I seen this, like a baby's mother. I think there's a connection here where the person that you care about is masking their feelings because somebody got their hand in their wallet. Maybe if this person leaves their commitment, then they gotta come up off some shit for, I think it's stupid as hell to rob yourself of love for money because you get more money when you accept love. I'm just saying. This person really has to love themselves first on a deep level. I feel like this King of Cups needs to be the Queen of Cups in order to match your vibration. But until you have the old Queen of Cups, get the fuck on. It's gonna be difficult. And honestly, I feel like even if you two were to come together, this chick would try to still be a side chick, even if it's only in regards to money or time, attention, energy, whatever. It would always be a need for something. Even if it's more literal to be in this person's actual mother or father. A father can resonate in a feminine energy. A father could be a single parent, right? Who that person looked to as a mother and a father. It just comes across as the energy. Typically it's a die-hard love for the mother because you grew in the womb. You formed a bond, right? So even if it is a father, it could just be in relation to how deep the bond is. You know what I mean? It could be whatever have you. But I do feel like the feminine energy in this circumstances has adapted more of a masculine role because the masculine is kind of caught, I heard assed out but naked. Not in an energy where of cheating, but in an energy where some of you can be. But in an energy, some of you might have caught him red-handed, but it's this energy of the masculine has nothing else to hide here. They can't. And the feminine is trying to take on the masculine approach or energy to try to keep some stabilization in it, but it's kind of like play your role. You know what I mean? Even if you take on the masculine energy at this time, you're still eventually going to go back into your feminine energy. And when you go back into your feminine energy, you're going to, again, go back into those emotions and be heartbroken. Damn. I'm sorry. I just don't want you guys to get to feeling all cocky and confident, and then when you go back into your feminine energy, you be like, fuck, this still hurts, you know? It still hurts. And then masculines, I don't want you to be like, I have nothing else to hide, nothing else to offer, and you're still not happy. You know what I mean? The truth of the matter is, for some of you guys, ask yourself, could you really be happy with this person if the person they're attached to and refuse to put in their place is going to be a nagging ass? You know what I mean? If this person has to run to their beck and call, is that something you're going to fucking tolerate? If it gets to the point where it's just ridiculous, where it's no longer about the child or no longer about a need, but just a want. You know what I mean? It's kind of essentially like another chick calling your man and you like, and they like, I just want you here. Because that's what any bullshit ass excuse would be. I just want you here, so make it happen, Captain. Bye. You know what I mean? And then your dude got to jump up and make it happen, Captain. Why? You know? Eventually you're going to be like, well, I think not. Because I know that I deserve better. You feel me? I don't know. That's what I feel. With this Ace of Wands being on Love Yourself First, this is a two-way street. And some of y'all going to really have to hit the deuces and seize a new opportunity, because honestly, the truth of the matter is this telepathy and these masks are going to fall off one day. And you're going to be faced with that real last question on if this is what you deserve or not. And it's better to ask yourself before you're really deep in. So, Five of Wands. You got to ask the hard-ass questions. You're going to have to feel that low-ass vibration to understand that you are in a low-ass vibration. And when you pair that, you know, it's this energy of first it takes identifying and then you can resolve it, right? The first step is admitting that there's a problem here. There's a problem in what? The wand, the vibration, the alignment, the possibility for success. But when you take your truth with you in regards to what you've identified as lower vibrational in this connection, wand, and you pair that with your Ace of Wands, your new opportunity from seizing, you know, a new opportunity, and recognizing the, I heard specifically the perfectness within oneself, Ace, oneself. That brings you to the Six of Wands, where you're able to have victory. And it's through really allowing yourself to not turn a blind eye to what's wrong here. This Ace of Wands isn't you getting rid of the Five of Wands. It's you putting what the divine has enlightened you about with what you've already experienced to make it better. Again, that energy from the previous read where you're not forsaking your past. Intentionally, you're going on a new path, and what's meant to go with you is going with you. And what's not is just simply not. I just heard the divine say, even if we have to pry it from your cold, dead hands, not literally, but you're going through death, transformation. If they have to pry some bullshit from your cold, dead hands, trust me, it's going to be surrendered in the process. In the midst of crossing through this final portal, this final stage of initiation, it's going to be worked through. You know what I mean? We actually even have here with the Love card, which is 6, 5 and Ace, which they kept bringing as the energy that needs to be paired together and read together, which is 6. And then the 6 of Cups. All 6s relate to the lovers. I think you will have definitely a better... it's promised. You picked yourself. If you pick yourself, you're going to get what's best for you. Am I taking these? No. If you pick yourself, when this past comes back around, you'll be braver, you'll be stronger, you'll be wiser. And you'll know more so what to invest in. 7 of Pentacles. You'll make your investments really count. Okay? And that's in regards to love and career ascension, connection, alignment. Oh, I just heard manifestations. For a lot of you, once you get this shit out of your vibe, you'll see a fast improvement. Knight of Cups. Love will begin to enter your experience in a profound way, where it's far more authentic and organic, you know what I mean? We like to see, viewers like to see the kings and the queens and all these things, but a knight can be just as significant as a king, you know what I mean? This is somebody who's not bringing their own burdens into it. They're authentically wanting to start with something fresh, a simple offer of love. I feel like when you walk away from your past and really invest in yourself, there's going to be an offer that comes along that's simple and sweet, but it's on a heart-to-heart level. It's a cup. I think you're going to experience an offer that comes in your future that feels so fucking genuine and authentic that it's kind of hard to refuse. You know, it's kind of hard to... let the past exist presently, you know? Because the past will only really exist presently when you're focused on it in your present moment, you know? Because we know that the past, present, and future all exist simultaneously, you know? Energy doesn't, we don't destroy it, we just transform it, you know, redirect it, shit like that, transmute it, all type of shit like that, right? So it's like past energy is still a thing, but are you going to pull that past energy into your present to make your present equal to your past, and potentially, I just heard subsequently, equal to your future? The energy you focus on is the energy you're pulling from. So, Ten of Swords, let that be a wrap. Let that be a wrap. What you put your focus on will grow. Your mind, your thoughts, your body is more connected to the physical space. It's a part of the physical space. So if your mind is focused on this bullshit, you're going to keep attracting this bullshit faster than you would something that's coming from a cup energy. Something that's pure spirit that you're pulling into your reality. Kind of like aligning again and manifesting new energies to align to. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's what I feel, guys. Because this person, they just keep bringing me back to this hangman. I feel like this person is going to be in this hangman position for a minute. And if it comes back around in your future, you know what I mean, then that's divine timing. And baby, you could work with that. But if it's not, you know what I mean? If it's some bullshit, then surely you don't have to worry about it anyway, because it's not going to return. You divinely protect it. You know what I mean? So the fact that some bullshit came to your door to begin with is just showing you that you still have some bullshit to deal with. It didn't just roll around to show you that that one person in the world is still a fucker, or that person in the world is a fucker. You know what I mean? The divine's not like, oh, let's bring people to you so you can know that that person's a fucker and that person's a fucker. You know what I mean? The divine is like, no, you aligned to these fuckers, and then you took it a step further and actually liked the fucker, right? 23:23 on the clock. You actually liked the fucker, right? Then you realize that they were a fucker, and you're like, divine. We gotta remember, sometimes we do this shit to ourselves, but more importantly than that, if you brought in a fucker, it may have just been showing you that you still had a little fucker in you. I'm just saying, sometimes we meet good people and we blow them off like, which temporarily makes who the fucker? You the fucker. And I'm not just being mean, I'm just saying in some situations we're the fucker. Let's be real. Sometimes the divine purposely gave us a gift. Knight of Cups. But because we're like, you're a Knight of Cups, we're like, you know, right? But the divine is like, my dude, that was a genuine offer. Somebody that's not trying to come in and get in the bed. Somebody that's coming in and trying to get to know you. But you wanted to jump in there with a King of Cups that knew what he wanted, but wasn't going to tell you what he wanted. You feel me? The divine is like, dang. You know what I mean? You threw away a refreshing bottle, a cup of water for some pop. Now you thirsty again. And it wasn't even good for you. Now it's flat. Alright. I ain't getting on y'all ass, but I'm just saying, because let's get some advice for you. What do we have to look forward to? You guys have to look forward to the book here in the letter. Oh, I just heard peace offering. I think for some of some of you guys are getting the truth revealed from the divine, and some of you getting the truth revealed from this person. But I feel like, again, it's up to you on if the truth really matters. Now, what do we have to look forward to from this new person with this Knight of Cups energy? Because I do feel like, I'm going to say again, that energy is new. That's look at that. Look at that. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. No secrets, no bullshit, just love, spirituality. I know this is my spirituality card. Love, spirituality, and freedom. Freedom to be yourself. Freedom to be as spiritual as you are, as divine as you are. Remember, guys, we are the key in every situation. We're either meant to open that door or not. But we don't act like the door is stuck or jammed or blocked by somebody, when at the end of the day, we are the key and we are the way maker, because we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. And spiritual beings can bend any physical experience if they recognize their fucking divinity and don't let nobody trick them out their position. You hear me? Okay, don't let nobody trick you out your position. You the key. Why did I just hear the caged bird sings? I feel like I've heard that before in my life. The caged bird sings. The divine is going to guide you, and you guys really get to make the decision on if you want to accept this offer. Someone who's going to express themselves and invest. Or somebody who's going to only tell you what they want you to know and only show you what they want you to see. Someone who's going to be working on their ability to commit. I feel this energy with this Hierophant and this altar, like somebody's working on their ability to commit. But until they realize that love is not a mental game, it's an emotional offering. Again, it's not a mental game. It's not an emotional game. It's not a spiritual game. It's a loving offer. It's a spiritual offer. And a spiritual acceptance. Again, love is not something you create. It's not something you fix the potion for, get the right measurements, or let me figure this person out so I can love them the right way. People are meant for each other. And when you're meant for each other, you don't have to change or fix yourself or fix the relationship. The relationship will come to you prepared and ready for you. You understand? Relationships that don't last are relationships that are meant to get you to the right person. But more importantly, get you ready for the right person. It doesn't mean, oh shit, I fucked up, let me fix it. Let me bend to this person and essentially be a step stool. This is an energy of you realizing if it doesn't work, then it's not broke, so let me stop trying to fix it. It doesn't work because I'm not compatible for it. It's this energy of, it's like something that's only compatible. It's like it has a finger, It's like love has its own signature, okay? And when you touch it, it's this energy of it either works for you or it doesn't. You know, kind of like Cinderella and the little slipper. You know, if it doesn't fit, you can't make it. It fits or it doesn't. Damn, they is drilling y'all ass today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that it, Divine? Is that all we're doing? I don't want to leave it on a sour note like that. Okay, guys, I think we're going to do another one. We might do another video for people who ain't going through this. Because this was heavy. I feel like they want me to tell you, like, I feel like this is about to be deep, y'all. Trigger warning. I feel like they want me to tell you the truth is only heavy because your arms are so tired of carrying the lie. You only feel like the truth is heavy because your arms are so tired of holding the lie. And after a while of just holding and sitting with the truth, and everything restores back to normal, you'll realize that this truth is not heavy at all. It was only your arms, your vessel, your mind, your body that was tired from holding this lie, from holding on to this person that was essentially, wow, they just reminded me, like in the first reading, the difference between these two cards. You were tired of supporting the class. You were tired of being the only one that could teach everyone in the environment, when the reality is it was time to be in a better environment and around better individuals that not only you can teach, but you can learn from. Better, stronger, wiser. Is that a song? Because I heard that part where they be like, that don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now. Yep, because I can't wait much longer. Hey. So some of y'all still want this person to come back. I need you to hurry up now because I can't wait much longer. If you want to do it and you believe it can work, I am not the one to tell you what is and what ain't. This is your life. I can only tell you what I see and what I feel and what I hear. And if the divine tells you something different, then watch this video again, because maybe it's not the entirety of the message, but it's one thing or two things in here that you can benefit from. You know what I mean? I'm not the judge or the jury, but maybe you may need to also read and reread the information or the letters that is coming in. You have the book and the letter. Maybe it's some shit coded somewhere. Maybe somebody over here like, help! 3333. Maybe somebody, okay, I should not laugh because they really bringing that energy in low key. Take what resonates, because maybe for some of you, this person is like, yo, help. Yo, help me. Yo, stop. You hitting me too? You come to hurt me? This person may be really traumatized by what this person did to them. And they may very well be holding it against you. Like, again, that energy of, what else do I have to offer here? You know, you see how he's defensive? Like, whoa. This person may be fucked up. You know what I mean? And they may just be like, help me, baby. Help me, please. I don't mean to have these guards up, but it's so much shit going on. My vibe has never been not heavy. 10 of Wands. I've never known peace I've never known the level of peace you bring me. I've never had someone who could stand up there and fucking teach me a damn thing. Maybe your person is used to ditzies, and maybe for some of you, okay, so maybe I don't have to do 2 readings. I forgot all about that in the beginning. I was going to read these cards 2 different ways. So okay. Maybe some of you, the divine is telling you it is worth the wait. This person is gaining a new perspective on what love really is. Take it how it resonates, guys. Because it's two different energies. They're bringing me to a whole nother energy. Some of you guys did exactly what you needed to do. Listen to your intuition. Walk away. Let this person get their shit together. Or get their shit together enough. Right? So, I feel like you guys were following your intuition. For this new group, you taught this person how to love. And this other person over here is kind of like, oh shit. You know what I mean? They're bossing up. I gotta. But it's inevitable here. Some of you guys have really freed this person. And it's because you didn't let up. Eight of Wands. It's because you didn't let up. Even when this person was either literally locked up or trapped in a karmic situation because of their own fuck-ups, right? We know we place blame where blame is due. People can't trap you in shit. You trap yourself. You stay there and you give up your power. But long story short, I think some of you guys were sending these healing vibes. Eight of Wands. Some people call that Cupid's arrows. I think that some of you guys were sending healing, sending love, nurturing. You know, you guys were energetically assisting this person in the shift. But you were self-loving and self-serving enough to do that shit from a distance. Emotionally healthy in an emotionally secure way. I think you protected yourself while also helping this person. 18 and 8. That's strength in the Magician here. All 8s relate to strength. You were strong enough for this person. So on the other foot, some of you guys were strong enough. Oh my God, I just heard will me back to life. Some of you guys love this person back to life. This energy of you loving this person back into having faith and love. And if this is for you, you absolutely knew what you were doing. You didn't give up on this person. Essentially, you didn't give up on this person. You protected yourself and you protected this other person from a distance. It's that energy of having a healthy amount of love for someone. Okay, you might be on some bullshit. I just seen 37, 37. You might be on some bullshit right now, but since I care about you, I'm going to back up, do what I need to do, and I'm going to send you good vibes. They just reminded me in the beginning, and I forgot all about that. Some of you guys, remember to have a healthy balance. If you're sending loving energy and helping yourself and others, make sure you do it in a healthy way and in moderation, they said specifically. And more importantly, if this is what you're doing, it's going to come a time where you're going to need to make it known. You're going to have to tell this person, I'm still praying for you. I'm still holding a space for you. I'm still giving my energy to you. Because ultimately the divine is also saying what you're giving, you need to also be receiving to replenish yourself. Okay? And they're saying, again, moderation. Some of you guys may be overly extending your vibe, your energy, your thoughts, your emotions to this person in a way where it's not even face-to-face, or sometimes it may be. For some of you, it is. You know what I mean? For some of you, you're literally carrying this person through life right now. And the divine is saying, okay, oh, I just heard something. The divine, it was like a yeah. So, yeah. Some of you guys need to go back to that healthy, fine line and stop trying to do so much to save this person. Some of you guys are literally doing like, I don't know, writing, or these are music notes. Some of you guys are listening to music, or I feel like some of you guys, you both are sending songs to each other and you're not realizing how much that's keeping this shared energy. Not only that, but some of you guys are, again, they keep saying doing a lot for this person or energetically carrying this person. Take it how it resonates, because it's different levels for different people, but it's this energy here where make sure it's balanced. If you're doing all these things, remember there's going to come a day where you're going to have to say this, you know, because it's unfair to you to be doing all these things and this person may be only benefiting from it, and you know, you don't have enough of the story to know if this is actually what you want to do. So with that energy being said, I feel like some of you, there may be more things to be revealed that you're not aware of. And so I feel like for some of you guys, again, they're reminding me, be open to the truth, because the truth is a lot lighter than lies. And I think the intensity of this message is different for different people. So take it how it resonates. But for some of you, this is very intense. And for others of you, this is... I'm really struggling with myself to say mild. And it's really more so because I feel like if this is mild, it's because it's the beginning stages of it. But it will get more intense. You guys, I'm getting out of this energy. I love you guys. Thanks for supporting the tribe and the channel. I love you guys.